Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Unit 42, Present Perfect Tense. For complete language course, please visit my website www.a2zoфenglish.com. In today's lesson, we shall cover how to use present perfect tense, structure of present perfect tense, and short replies in present perfect tense. But before we start present perfect tense, I would like to tell you something about past simple tense. You may already know how to use past simple tense, and it is very important to be aware of it, because for learning present perfect tense you must know what past simple is. You know that we use past simple tense for the actions that were completed in the past at some particular time. For example, I went to New York yesterday. Yesterday is a specific time. Last week I cleaned my room. Last week is a specific time. Now this tutorial is not about past simple tense, so if you want to get complete information about past simple, please visit my website and go to unit 26, past simple tense. Now before I start explaining present perfect tense, I would like to tell you, which I always tell before explaining any tense, is that like other tenses, present perfect tense has many uses, but in this lesson we shall only learn one use of present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to show actions completed in the past time at some unspecified time. It means that when you want to tell that something happened in the past and time is not important to be mentioned, you are focusing the action and not the time, you will use present perfect tense for that. For example, I have seen New York. When? Not mentioned. I have cleaned my room. When? Not mentioned. So you can see that in both of the sentences we did not mention any time. In example number 1, we did not show any time because it is not important. Action of seeing New York is important. Likewise, in sentence number 2, we did not mention any time, that when we clean the room, because we are not focusing the time, but we are focusing the action, that an action of cleaning the room took place in the past, and when it happened is not important. That is why we use present perfect tense. Do not use any specific time with present perfect tense. Please remember that mentioning time is the basic difference between past simple and present perfect tense. In past simple, you have to show a specific time, and in present perfect tense, you cannot show any specific time. For example, I have cleaned my room last week. This sentence is wrong. Likewise, she has finished her homework last night. This sentence is also wrong. Why? Because you cannot use a specific time with present perfect tense. This sentence, I have cleaned my room last week, is wrong because we are using a specific time with it, and we cannot do that. This sentence should have been in past simple, like I cleaned my room last week, and then it would be right. But right now it is wrong because we cannot use any specific time with present perfect tense. And if you do want to mention an action completed in the past, and you should use past simple tense instead of present perfect tense if you want to mention time, right? A specific time. I told you that earlier that we'll be learning some other uses of present perfect tense in the future lessons, inshallah. Now, which actions or situations are related to unspecific time? Beginners may have a hard time understanding actions or situations related to unspecific time. You can use present perfect tense for the following: to show experience and to show accomplishments. For example, I have seen Taj Mahal, an experience. Man has conquered the moon, an accomplishment. So whenever you talk about experience or accomplishment, use present perfect tense. Both experience and accomplishment don't require any time to be mentioned because they focus on the action rather than the time it took place. Now we'll compare past simple tense with present perfect tense. First of all, I saw Titanic yesterday. I have seen Titanic. She washed my car last week. I have washed my car. Susan became a doctor last year. Susan has become a doctor. I parked my car over there yesterday. I have parked my car over there. So you can see that the sentences in the column of past simple, all of them have a specific time, And when you look at present perfect tense, you can see all of the sentences in the column of present perfect tense do not have any time, and that is the biggest difference, that we do not mention any specific time in present perfect tense, and in past simple tense we have to use a specific time to show the completion of an action. Now we look at structure of present perfect tense. So first of all, affirmative, subject plus has, have plus third form of a verb, that's past participle, plus object. I have finished my homework. Another example, she has passed the examination. So this 8 actually stands for third form of a verb. Negative structure, subject plus has, have plus not plus third form of a verb plus object. I have not finished my homework. She has not passed the examination. Interrogative structure, has, have plus subject plus third form of a verb plus object. Have I finished my homework? Has she passed the examination? An important thing which I would like to tell you is that you can see helping verbs has or have. We use has with third person singulars, and with all of the person, with the rest of the persons, we use have. And another important thing is that kindly don't try to translate has or have in your own mother tongue, because has or have do not have any meaning. We are just using has or have in present perfect tense as a helping verb, right? We are using them as helping verbs. They do not mean anything, so kindly do not try to translate has or have in your mother tongue. Now we look at short replies. Example number 1. A. Have you seen the movie Titanic? B. Yes, I have. A short reply. Example number 2. A. Has your brother cleaned the room? B. Yes, he has. A short reply. Very important thing is that don't forget to solve the exercises, and for that please go to www.atzoffenglish.com, and I am Faisal Samiola. Inshallah, I'll meet you soon in the next lesson. Till then, goodbye and take care.